Hey everyone, Jessica here. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me, say hello. And I'm gonna check just to make sure we're live and everything is working um, perfectly. So we have a recipe coming for you all this evening. It's going to be amazing. As you can see, if you read the description here, you see that we're making a dill pickle dip. It's going to be delicious and it's going to be perfect for the spring and summer. Oh, yay, I'm live. I see myself. Yip, yip, hooray. All right. All right, everybody, we are going to get started. So let us know if you're here, if you're a guest or if you're a host, let us know here. Write in the comments and who invited you. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Jessica Gordon and I'm director with Extreme Stars. And here in a few seconds, Amy Gardner is going to also join us, who is a director with Dream Catchers. So stay tuned. But like I said, go ahead and check in. We're going to play some trivia before we have our delicious recipe coming. And we'll be featuring the Supersonic chopper, which is a really neat tool for your kitchen and on the go as well. So I'm going to go ahead and grab our trivia. Oh, I see you guys checking in. Hello, Gina. Awesome. All right, so I have trivia for you all. So go ahead and put your guesses right here in the comments for chances to win. All right, so let me grab my trivia. And since we're making some, yeah, dill pickle dip, I thought, why not do some pickle trivia? I know it sounds a little silly, but it's pretty fun. All right, so here's your first trivia. It's not a trick question either. Um, what is the main ingredient in a pickle? What is your answers? Let us know in the comments. What is the main ingredient in a pickle? So go ahead and put your guesses right there in the comments, and then we're going to go to trivia question number 2. And if you're just joining us, that's okay. Let us know you're here. Let us know if you're a guest or a host and who invited you. Go ahead and put that in the chat. All right, so here is our second one. Let me find it. All right, what gives dill pickles their distinctive flavor? Let us know in the comments. What gives dill pickles their distinctive flavor? All right, I think Amy is here. Let me grab her real quick. Hey, Amy, can you hear me?
Yes. Hey, Jessica.
Awesome. All right, we're ready for your recipe. Can't wait to see it. Take it
Awesome.
away.
Thank you so much. All right. Hey, everybody. Amy Gardner here. I am super excited because I'm making you guys one of our favorite dips. All right. So I have been with Tupperware for about 12 years, and this is one of the first recipes that we ever made, and my family absolutely loves it. It's called Dill Pickle Dip. All right. And if you ever are around my children, ask them what I first, like what I messed up and called it one time, because they still remember, even though my daughter was only 4 years old, she brings it up still to this day. Anyway, so we are going to be using our supersonic chopper, featuring that tonight because it's amazing for making dips like this. So you can make dips in here. You can make salsa in here or guacamole. All right, you can make pesto in here, or you can even do things like milkshakes. All right, you can beat a whole batter, like a whole cake batter inside of here. Now, we don't recommend doing the thicker ones, the denser ones, like cookies um, or brownies, because it's just a little bit too rough on this pull cord. All right, so it does have a pull cord, and for the motor, which actually is what works this whole thing. All right, so it is one of the things that you will absolutely love. We use this almost daily in our house, whether it's to make a dip or smoothies. My daughter likes to make smoothies, and so does my youngest son. All right. Or for even shredding up chicken or making chicken salad or egg salad, things like that. All right. So many different things that you can do inside here. So I froze my garlic. All right. So this recipe does call for 2 garlic cloves. I'm just going to toss them in there. And I write on my freezer container. I just write with um, um, a marker that erases, a chalk marker. That's it. So I just use a chalk marker on here, and it erases just fine when I go to wash it up. All right. So have the garlic in there, and then we're going to use pickles. Now it calls for 5 pickle spears. All right, this dill dip, and I like more pickles, so I'm probably going to use more than 5 spears. But I also got a jar of spicy, so I'm going to kick it up a notch. All right, and sometimes I even use like the smaller jars, like the minis, um, just because why not, right? And I just dump the whole thing inside of my chopper and it makes it real easy. Now, a little tip, because I couldn't get this lid off, it's pretty tight. I put a rubber band around the lid. And when you do that, 'cause I always have rubber bands, right? And it helps to get the lid off. Isn't that cool? So we get rubber bands on vegetables that we get at the store. And so I like to keep them. And actually on here, it says produce of broccoli. So anyway, we keep them and keep in a bag, right? And in our drawer. So for when we need them. Once I am done with this, I might actually use all these pickles. I might leave a couple because I like to eat them. I love pickles. But we're going to use our little knife, all right, to cut them, just slice the spears in half. Now I will be using more than 5 because like I said, I like the pickle. I really like the pickle taste. Now, I did a show one time and I made the pickle. I was making pickle dip and we were doing taste testings. And the one lady, she said to me, I don't like pickles. I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. Not everybody does like pickles. However, just splattered myself. Isn't that fun? I make messes a lot. Anyway, she did not like pickles, and my son, my older son, doesn't like pickles either. So um, what would be really easy to get those out though is our Piccadilly. But I wanted to show you guys that little tip. But I'm gonna leave 2 pickles inside of there for later. All right. Anyway, um, so the lady, she's like, I don't like pickles, and I'm like, that's okay. You don't have to like pickles. Um, just try it, because like my son doesn't like them, but he really likes the dip. Sometimes people like the dip, and even though they don't like the pickle, because it has more to it than just pickles, right? So I have the pickles in there, I have the garlic in there, and we're going to go ahead and chop this up with our chopper, then we'll add the last 2 ingredients. There's not that many. Now it does call for juice, but I'm not going to use it. I'll tell you in a minute. So I got it pretty well minced. See that? And yeah, you can't even see the garlic in there anymore, but it smells so good. So I'm not adding pickle juice to it because I am, instead of using cream cheese, because it calls for 8 ounces of softened cream cheese, I like to smooth out my cottage cheese. Um, and so I am just going to use cottage cheese instead of cream cheese. And so since I'm using the cottage cheese instead of cream cheese, I am not going to add that juice because uh, it really doesn't need it. All right. But if you use the black, then use the juice, right? It'll help it when it comes time to mixing. All right. So cream cheese or cottage cheese, and then non-fat plain Greek yogurt. All right. This stuff is so good. My kids are going to be so excited. So I did not tell them that I was making it. Right. Silver spatula. So it gets all the stuff. Nice long handle, right? And it gets out everything and like your yogurt, cottage cheese bowls, your peanut butter jars. All right. Plus it's heat resistant, which is also plus. So just mix it up a little bit more and we have a tip. So easy, guys. It's easiest. I love easy. If you've been around, you watched a few of these shows, right? Um, with Jessica and myself, you will realize that easy is something we love. All right. So, and the word of the day is easy, or not word of the day, but secret word. Secret word is easy. All right, so because we do like things easy. Now I have my dip and it is kind of runny. However, it is super delicious. And you know what? I got pretzels to dip it in. And I am excited. I'm going to have a little bit of a midnight snack here. Um, and enjoy this. And if you want this recipe, make sure you are contacting your favorite consultant. All right, your consultant, the one who invited you to watch this tonight, or invited you to our page, and tell them that you would like the simple recipe for dill pickle dip. All right, back to you, Jess.
Awesome. Thank you, Amy. That looks so simple, and I bet it smells so good in your house right now. Yeah. All right. So let's get back to those trivia questions, right? So let me give you guys those answers. So hold on a minute. So, all right. So the first one was, what is the main ingredient in a pickle? And if you answer cucumber, you were right. And then for the second trivia question, what gives dill pickles their distinctive flavor? And that is dill weed and dill oil. So congratulations to those who answered that one correctly as well. So we will be back. Let's see, 2 weekends, 2 Tuesdays. Let me verify it for you guys so you can mark your calendars, follow our page, and make sure you get that notification for when we go live again. So make sure you like and follow, and we'll be back on the 18th of March. So thank you so much, guys, for joining us this evening, and we will see you again in a couple weeks. Have a great night. Bye.